Hello YouTube. So, excuse the little mad dog. Today is an exciting day. I have yesterday took delivery of the Jansen FS-35 speed flywheel log splitter, all the way from Germany. I did open it yesterday, make sure there was nothing in it that was missing, which I wasn't sure anyway, but I did it. So, come all the way from Germany or somewhere. So I'll just get rid of that. So yeah, anyway, let's have a look. Woohoo! Wow! Look at that. It's heavy. Me and my brother had to assist the guy to take it out of the van because they thought there was a pallet truck on a forklift on site. Nope, not here. Oh, look at that. You get a little oil can full. Belts down there. So this is towable as well, so you can take it wherever you need to. Engine, petrol driven. Wow. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to unbox this. There we go, look. Good job I don't know what that says, but I'm sure it says be careful. So I'm going to get it all undone and then show you somewhat along the way what it looks like. Good luck to me. So guys, on opening this and looking through the instruction manual, or destruction manual, whichever you choose to follow. Kinetic log splitter. It's going to take a little longer than what I've got. I'm night shift tonight, so I need to sort myself out before that. But I will resume tomorrow. See how it goes. So I'll see you tomorrow. Hello rocks. Bye. Hello everybody. So today returned and it's been raining overnight. So just my luck, I'm going to be working in the mud till the wheels are on and we can get it moved out onto some cleaner, harder concrete, shall we say. So I'm going to do the same thing as I was doing yesterday. I'm going to unbox it and then try and keep you up to date along the way. Alright, stay tuned. So I've got all the bits out. There's the engine, nice little thing. Wheel, trolley, work plates, tow bar, the main piece itself. Heavy, very heavy. It does recommend a shop crane or a hoist, which I don't have, so I'm going to have to ask my girlfriend if we can somewhat manhandle it. But I've noticed, just on looking at this trolley, the finish is not that great. It's like they haven't really fully coated. It looks like there's plastic on it, but it's not. It's the actual dipping. So yeah, obviously that's where engine sits on, but oh, that's where engine sits on, sorry. I mean, it won't affect it, but it's just, if it's attention to detail. I'll take these nuts off for you to get these wheels on and start getting it mobile. I'm just going to refer back to the manual just in case. I'm sure that goes on like that, but I might be wrong. I've got it in its bag. Yeah, look, so it doesn't actually say. Oh well, touch both wheels. M10 and lock nut, threading the temporary axle stand tight with hardware. Oh well, we will have a look. Right, be back with you again soon. Right, so there we go, wheels are on. For those of you who may be wondering, it was washers to the nut. After reading back through the manual, should have been self-explanatory really. That's a bloody weight in itself. Right, so I'll try and get this set up on some paving slabs. So, right, I'll put it on the mud. It's going to be going mud after all. So, let's push it out a little bit. Now, it does say to use a rod, a temporary assembly rod stand, and that's in here. I don't know where the bolt is like, but I'll take that out. That comes out there. Didn't say what to be used like. So, store wheels on axle. So we've done that. Hex bolts. These hex bolts. Not sure where. Both wheels using hex bolts. I think this is for a different splitter. T30 log splitter assembly. Sort me a dud, but there is a hole for it. But that won't go in there. There's nowhere to fasten to. So I think that's a bit out of the question. So I'm assuming the next part will be to fit the actual main bit of it onto the trolley, which is going to be fun. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do that yet, but I'll get my trusty assistant to help me. So I'll be back in a bit. So where are we now? Turn the log splitter upside down so I can get the trolley put on. Yes, it's not ideal. No, I don't have a shoplift because it's not round my dad's garage, where I do have a overhead hoist, but that's how it is. Hopefully nothing's broken and I take full responsibility for that. I did check the plastic over, it was all intact, but that is what I've done. Anyway, it says to use M12 bolts to fix on this trolley. Well, these holes are not nowhere, they're more like an 18. They're more like 18 mil. So what I'm going to do temporarily is put these M12s in, which aren't ideal because the hole's far too big. You can see it's just going to want to sit in. So I'm going to put these in for now, and then when I can, I'm going to get the right size bolts. I might get an M16. You can see there, look. I'm going to go an M16. I'm going to close that gap up a bit because it's too much for an M12. But so what I'm going to do for now is get 4 more washers out. It doesn't say to use them here on this part, but I'm going to. I'm going to use them anyway, because if we don't, that hex part of the head is just going to fall into the hole and we're just never going to get right. So for now, until I get round my dad's, we're just going to put these back in. So be back in a bit. Just whilst I've got it on its back upside down like this, just look at that chain. I don't know if you can see that there. Look at the size of that. That is tremendous. And the clutch system there, that's why I went for this design, was because it had a clutch and it wasn't just gear on rack. And that's what opposed to me more. But you know what, we're going to see how she goes. I've got them in, and I don't like how it is. I think I've been sent the wrong installation pack, or something's not been right, because I like to have the nut and the bolt. Well, I like to have a bit more on the bolt, just like it is here, just slightly protruding. That was already done by factory, so I don't know if I've been sent the right stuff. They were the right size bolts as well, so that were recommended. So I've either been sent the wrong manual or the wrong installation kit. But never mind, we'll get that sorted. Right, I'll be back with you in a bit. Right folks, we're all back again. So we've made some improvements since last time. It's on its trolley. The tongue's on, stands down. Looking pretty, can't wait to use it. So I'm just on with fitting engine now. Now again, I think I'm almost 100% certain I've been sent the wrong instruction manual for this, because it says on here you just bolt it in 4 places, if you can see there. But mine's already got the plate bolted on, and I believe I use this bit, which is what they call a square nut. It goes underneath, and then I'll get a corresponding long bolt, which I think is that one. It sure looks like it is. Sorry, I'm trying to do this all with one hand. And I think that goes in there, and then I use that to tension it to where it wants to be. So I'm just going to make this up as I go along, I think, because this manual is not for this. Oh, square neck bolt there. I'll push engine assembly forward and install flat washer number 8 at 8mm hole, lock nut M8 and square neck bolt M8 by 50. So tighten bolts just tight enough so engine will slide in tracks. Adjust belt tension by turning engine position bolt, which is fig 3, which is that one at the, I don't know if you can see that. Let's try and brighten that up a little bit. Which is that one there. So, and there's other ones. So I'm going to get the belts on. Right, focusing. There we go. I'm going to get the belts on, and then I'm going to. Hey, look, big old cast flywheels on these. I don't think you can still see that chain. I think it's underside, but yeah, it looks awesome. So I'm going to get these belts on, and then I'm going to check if there is any bolts underneath, just to tighten it up. But there doesn't feel to be any underneath, just this one here. But we'll have a look and we'll see what it does. So I'll be back in a bit. Ciao. Hey everybody, back again. Right, engine is in. Pretty easy actually after we figured it out. So that square bolt, which you can just see through there, comes up through that plate. Just hand tighten the nut a little bit, and put this monstrous bolt right through. Tighten her up until your belts are nice and tight. Well, I actually am a fitter by trade, so like I think that them belts. I haven't got a proper tool here with me to measure belt tension, but I think they're right. So everything is actually in place. So I took the cover off so I could get these belts on properly. Everything's running pretty nice. So I'm going to put this cover back on. Next job, I don't know, I'm going to turn the thing over, but next job will probably put the tables on, table sides. They'll be going on somewhere, but yeah, we're almost there. I'm going to have to take it around my dad's, because I think I've got petrol around there and I haven't got no petrol around here, around my house. So once we do that, we should be able to at least give it a go. but she's looking good. Look at it, the Jansen FS-35 speed. I'm dying to see. 2-second cycle time. Boom. It's looking good. It's looking good. It's all greased up already inside there, which is good. Oh, another thing I meant to mention: all the bearings inside the wheel, they were already in, and they were packed full of grease. So that was good of Jansen to do, or whoever sent them over to Jansen. The spike's not sharp. Now I don't know if that's for safety or what, and I'm not sure if it has to be. So I'll see how she goes, but I might put an edge on with that. Just file an edge on. Like I say, it's not sharp at all. It's quite a rounded edge, but nonetheless, I think it's a good height. I don't know. We'll see. Spring-loaded leg, so that you release that down, and then that'll all come back up. Obviously, once you've got it all hooked up, it's got chains around it, which I'm unsure of yet. I don't know why they're around, but we'll figure them out. Yeah, so we just got the table stopper on. Once the tables are on, we'll get it filled with oil, the engine I mean. I have got some in prep because I did read the website, and we'll read this. Engine is equipped with a low oil sensor. If engine will not start, check oil level. Oh, that's good. So you know when you're running low, if you ever are. What else have we got? I believe this motor has been ran before, because probably from factory. It's a Briggs & Stratton, so hopefully it should be a legit engine. But yeah, I opened the fuel cap and it's definitely had petrol in. But I'm not bothered about that. They've obviously done a quality test on it, make sure it's ran. Hopefully set it up. Everything should be A-OK. Yeah, we've got two oil levels here. I think one's a dipstick and one's a filler. Oh, there's a dipstick, look. So we'll fill from the other side. High. Yep, we can follow that. Put it on a level surface and get it to where it needs to be. But I do have the book in here as well, somewhere underneath these bolts, to tell me the capacity of engine oil, but always refer to the dipstick as that's a true measure. And obviously we have to break this engine in, or run it in. It's obviously brand new, or near brand new, and so we're gonna have to check. We're gonna have to run it in a little bit. I'm not sure what that entails yet, but I will check the manual, which is unusual for a man to say, but I will check it. I'll give her a little scratch there. Look, never mind. I don't know, because it was packaged. I think all the tables should have been in cardboard, because some of them were scratching up against that plastic. Actually, I've got a piece down here somewhere, one of the pieces, and it was scratching right up against it all. So I'm not too happy about that, but. And then I've got the main table here. I'll get that. Oh, I think it was this one somewhere. Anyway, I don't think it can be sit. Oh, there's a bit there. So we open that up. Now that's the underside of the table, but that's worn away quite a bit. That, but it's going to be the underside, so you won't be able to see it. So once we're a little bit further on, I'll bring you back and see what you think. Thank you. Hey everybody again. So here's another reason why I think we've got the wrong kit for the job. 4 bolts short, and probably 4 nuts as well. So these are for the brackets. I've only got at the moment enough for 1 each. 1, 2, 3, and then this one goes through there. 4. So poor preparation. Should have them all. there isn't any other hardware anywhere, so I know that's a fact. So I can't even take any from anywhere else. So what I'm going to have to do is nip them up. I can't. I need one for there anyway. Sorry about the wind. I need one for here to keep this table level. So I might have to go on a bolt hunt anyway. Try again. See you in a bit. Hello again. So we're nearly done. Table's on. Now there's this casing to fit. Well, I was saying about some bits rubbing. Look, there's a bit there and some bits around the corner there. Yeah, if someone was a little bit more perfect than me, then they wouldn't be happy. Like, but for me, I'm somewhat okay with it. But that's to fit this casing is to fit around these belts here. One all goes through there, and everyone's up the top there. But I'm going to leave it off because with these belts being new, some adjustments going to be needed at some stage in the running in. So I'm going to leave it off just so I can keep an eye on the belts a little bit more accurately. Obviously when the engine's off, but you can see here, you know, we can clearly get to these belts. But yeah, everything other than that, we're ready for petrol, oil and start up. So I think I do have some oil. I've been in the shed and I've seen a jerry can, so I'm going to go and have a look. Oh, there's another bit, another scuff. Never mind. Jansen FS-35. That could have, I don't know if this is a generic, they're only stickers these, but I don't if this is a generic casing or what, but that could have been embossed on the side of there, then you wouldn't lose that sticker and you would never not know. All these stickers are all slightly raised. It's a good job I don't know German. It's alright. I'm going to take this off. This is the handle, last remaining handle. There you go to plan. Yes, safety is number one here. Remove this, wherever it is. Oh, no, last handle. Oh, it's got a hex. It's got a thread in it as well. So screw that down. Way to the stop. Boom. Oh. Don't know if you can see they're in there. Just engage the. That's better. Must engage the clutch. So, anyway, I'll be back shortly with some petrol. Right, be patient. Again, right, petrol's in, oil's in. We're all ready to start. Got a couple of logs here. Table's on, bit of oil. Laura's going to help me, aren't you? So yeah, we're ready to start. So I'm going to hand the camera over and I'm going to attempt to start it. So this is first start. back a few, thank you Laura. So I'm going to do a bit more wood than I've got a lot more wood around my dad's, so this is just something I had laying about in the garden. Some old stumps off I think it was an acorn tree or something like that. I don't know, something like that. But you can see there's knots running right through it. No problem for it, no problem. And that's wet wood as well, very wet wood. But yeah, very impressive. I can't wait to split the rest of the wood that I've got around there. So easy, effortless anyway. But I definitely think I'm going to put an edge on that, just to help it bind. Well, when I put it in, when I slam the log up to it, it has a better bite. But yeah, runs perfect. Now the only things I wasn't pleased about was I was missing some hardware, missing some bolts. I was. So I've got one missing here. I've got one missing there. One missing there, and the same up front as well. So I think there was about 6 or 8 bolts missing total. Like I say, I don't think it's the right thing because I've still got plenty of stuff left over, which isn't for man. And again, same thing. Them bolts I'm going to replace with M16, so they take up a bit more of that slack. There's a lot of vibrations going through, so I don't want it to mess up. It's like a bit of a crack in the weld there. We'll keep an eye on that. Other than that, wow, it goes real good. And obviously them bits of scratches there from the shipping. Yeah, really nice. The engine's really nice. It's a Briggs & Stratton, so it should be renowned for its reliability. And yeah, there we go. Everything is all looking good. So, thank you for watching. Like I say, I'm gonna do a bit more on it. I've got loads of other types of wood around there, fir, pine, and such as like that. So once we get that round my dad's, we'll have a go. Obviously, I said I wasn't going to keep that cover on until I checked they've gone a bit. They will stretch out. We'll get that right. Yeah. So there it is. The Jansen FS-35 Kinetic log splitter. All the way from Germany. I'll post a link to their website, and yeah, should be good. Thank you very much. Bye for now.